Right, so I scroll down to just after what we just created with the first top up here, and now I'm going to focus on the bottom part here. This is going to go a little bit faster, and I won't explain as much because unless it's new, of course. But for now, just locate where we have the V card space and we have the flat part here, and we're just going to add the next part here. We already have the title, so that's great. So in this title here, we're going to write in the attending, there we go. And if you can see here, it says attending and then parentheses 0 of 5. So we're just going to write that out now, and we'll use some of this coding later on to actually change this so it looks like it should, right? Or it changes depending on how many people signed up. Awesome. Also, I just want to wrap this in a paragraph because it's just what we should do. And this, do this, so like this. Cool, that's kind of for now this one. Inside I also want to add a V spacer. Oh, that's V. Yes, V spacer, there we go. And this, as I just mentioned before, real quick, spacer is kind of, I think I have it open up here somewhere. Spacer helpers are what I call is creating this empty space around things. I don't know where it went, but anyways, it's because we have our icon up here on the left side, we don't want our menu or the store to start right over here. So this is set to being left, this is set to being right, and then we just put in a spacer to actually make it fill out. So because it's using, again, display flex, it's just using the remaining space that are and pushing things aside. So we can do this. So we're gonna pop one of these in here to control it. So as you can see here, we have this and we have the button over here. That's why I'm using the spacer. So the next thing we're going to use inside here is actually a button. So v-btn, and let's call this reset. So we can actually have something to reset on our here, and it had a color, right? So some sort of red, and I know what color of red it is because I just checked, and it is called red space lighten to 1. I think it's 1. And let's just check this out. So let's see what this does. So we have attending, we have this button over here. Woo, it's close. And that's kind of what we wanted to do for now, but we also kind of want to change the background color so it's a little bit more gray. This is really too bright for my screen at least, so I almost can't see it. So up here where we have our card with our float, we're just going to add a color. And it's going to be gray space lighten, I think 2. Let's try. And this should give it a little bit more dark of a color, right? So now we added the background color to this one here. Awesome, that's title. So let's do the next part. And the next part was, right now we can't see it, but if we add a text here, right, it puts in this blue line that actually does this wavy thing. But this is a progress bar, so the more we put in, the longer this bar becomes, right? What we want to do to this, for now, we probably won't be able to see it, I can't remember, but we want to use the v-card-text to have this, a parent element to control this. And in here, we just want to have our progress. It's just called progress, like that it's trying to spell down there. And that's all we want for now. We don't want to put anything in it, we just want to have it like this. We're going to be using it later. Here we want another card-text, like we had before, v-card-text. Whew. And in here, if we quickly check out here, for now we just want to put in some text that actually tells us if people are here or not. So we just want to do an H4, attending, and not attending, right? This is just some standard text until we create some more programming for this. Oh, sorry, like this. So here we have the text, bam, not attending, cool, cool, cool. We're getting close, right? Ah, we can see a progress bar, sweet. But as you can see right now, this says no name added yet, and once we add something, boom, that goes away. But that's something we'll do in the app. And for now, I think we covered most of it. Let's just quickly compare. We have the button, we have this, we have this. Spacing is different because we added some more code to this, but we're getting close, right? So we're going to start in the next videos to actually go into app.js and style it, maybe use some CSS, and we're gonna end up with changing like the hover effect, the transition effects down here. So if I do something with A again, it should pop in at the first one. So all these small things, we're going to do this in the next video. So see you in the next video for the programming part.